Alright, so I was scrolling through my Steam library the other day, and I noticed something kinda embarrassing. I've got a bunch of games that I've barely even touched. Like, genuinely, games that I bought years ago and still haven't finished. And the weird thing is, I know I'm not the only one, because every time I talk to my friends, it's the same story. Huge backlog, a million games installed, and somehow we're all still playing the same few games over and over again. So I started wondering, why does it feel like nobody finishes games anymore? Because like I've said before, I don't think games are necessarily getting worse. If anything, games are bigger and better than they've ever been. So what changed? So what's up guys, it's Secret. Welcome back to a brand new video on the channel. If you end up enjoying the video, please make sure to leave a like, and without any further ado, let's get straight into the list. Number 1, we have too many games. I honestly think this is the biggest reason. Back when I was younger, getting a new game was a big deal. You'd like play that game for weeks, maybe months, sometimes because you loved it, and sometimes because it was literally the only game you had. Now, Steam has a sale every 5 minutes. Epic gives away free games. Game Pass keeps adding more stuff, and suddenly you've got hundreds of games to choose from. The problem is that when everything is available, nothing feels special. Instead of focusing on one game, you're constantly thinking about the next one. You finish one quest and immediately start wondering if another game would be more fun. And before you know it, you've installed 3 new games and finished none of them. For example, I've owned Red Dead Redemption 2 for quite some time now, and I'm pretty sure I haven't even booted up the game. Number 2, we're always waiting for the next big game. I don't think people get attached to games the same way anymore like we used to, because we're constantly looking ahead. Just think about how often people say, I'm just waiting for a Grand Theft Auto 6. I'm just waiting for the new Battlefield. I'm waiting for the next update. I'm waiting for the next release. I'm waiting for the next season. Sometimes we're so focused on what's coming next that we stop enjoying what's right in front of us. And before you know it, you're halfway through a game and you've already moved on mentally. Number 3, everything feels like a competition now. And this is something I've noticed a lot recently. The second the game releases, people immediately start looking for the fastest way to beat it. Best builds, best weapons, best routes, best strategy, best XP farm. And don't get me wrong, I've definitely done that too. But I think we're accidentally turning games into efficiency simulators. Instead of asking ourselves what's fun, we ask what's optimal. And I think that takes away some of the magic. Because the best gaming memories usually happen when you're figuring things out yourself, not when you're following somebody else's spreadsheet. Number 4, adult life changes everything. And I think this is the biggest difference for me personally. When I was younger, I'd get home and I'd have hours to play, and now I work full time, and I'm sure a lot of people watching this know exactly what that feels like. You get home, eat dinner, do a few things around the house, and like I said before, it's already late, which means your gaming habits change. A huge RPG that expects 100 hours suddenly becomes a much bigger commitment, because those 100 hours might take months. And that's probably why games like CS and Rust stick around so long. They fit into your schedule. You can jump in, have a good session, and then leave. With Rust, of course, I mean when you finally have a holiday or something, or a long weekend. And last but not least, number 5, maybe finishing games was never really the point. And honestly, this is where I ended up after thinking about all of this. Because when people talk about unfinished games, they make it sound like failure. Like if you don't beat the final boss, you somehow wasted your money. But gaming isn't homework. Nobody is grading you. Nobody cares if you saw the credits. What people remember are the moments, the funny encounters, the stupid mistakes, the unexpected stories. Like for example, I had the most wonderful wipes on Rust. Like, I don't remember every game I finished, but I do absolutely remember moments from games I never finished. And honestly, I think that's what matters most. So maybe the reason nobody finishes games anymore isn't because games got worse, and maybe it's not because players got worse either. Maybe we just have more choices, less time, and way more distractions than ever before. But if a game gives you a great memory, a great story, or just really a good time, does it actually matter if you finished it? Because I'm not so sure. But now I want to know what game that is for you. What's the best game you've never finished? The one you loved? The one you keep telling yourself you'll go back to, but never really end up doing? Let me know down below. And if you enjoyed the video and want to see more gaming content like this, feel free to subscribe. But anyway, that's it for this video. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.